Are you scared a fall might steal your freedom as you age? You're not alone. Thousands of us over 65 carry that same knot in our gut, wondering if one wrong step could change everything. But what if I told you there's a simple walking trick helping folks like you dodge falls and stride bold as ever? Welcome to Golden Days, your cozy spot on YouTube where we share timeless wisdom and practical know-how to make your golden years shine, whether you're 65, 75, or tough as old boots like me at 82. Today we're facing down a fear that haunts too many, falls. At 77, I wasn't steady on my pins, tripping over rugs in my own house, wobbling on the uneven path to my shed, grabbing rails to keep from going down. Every stumble chipped away at me, making me scared to cross my own yard, wondering if I'd lose the life I loved. The CDC says falls cause 7% of deaths past 75, broken hips, hospital stays, or worse. And 1 in 4 of the 54 million of us over 65 in the U.S. will take a tumble this year. But I'm 82 now, strolling past my sunflowers with a grin, thanks to a walking trick that turned it all around. My neighbor Clara, 78, kicks up her heels at barn dances, steady as a rock. Tom, 76, hauls tools like he's got years to burn. In this video, we'll unveil this life-changing walking trick, simple, free, built to cut falls and boost your independence. It's not just about staying upright, it's about walking tall, free of fear, proud of every step. We'll toss in practical tips to weave into your day and wisdom from elders who've trod this trail. Stick with me, friends. If you're worried about falling or love someone who is, let's learn how to move safe, strong, and free. Falls aren't just a slip, friends. They're a thief, sneaking in to steal your confidence, your freedom, sometimes even your years. At 77, I'd catch myself on furniture, heart pounding like a jackrabbit, muttering, "That was too close, Henry." Every stumble felt like a warning, shrinking my world a little more, made me hesitate before stepping off this very porch. I'll never forget my old friend Joe. One bad fall sent him to the hospital, a broken hip chaining him to a bed for months. His recovery was long, his spirit dimmed, like a lantern turned low. That hit me hard. The CDC says falls send 3 million older adults to the ER every year, racking up $50 billion in bills. Past 75, a fall can spiral fast, fractured bones, head injuries, or worse, a fear so deep it glues you to your chair, watching life pass by through a window. Why do falls happen? Time's a sly culprit. Muscles weaken as we age, like ropes fraying under strain. Balance fades, leaving you teetering on edges you once strode past. Reflexes slow, so you can't catch yourself when a root or rug grabs your foot. Then there's the world around us, uneven sidewalks that jolt you, clutter piling up like traps in your own home, dim lights hiding hazards. Worn-out shoes with slick soles? They're no friend either. I learned that the hard way when my old loafers skidded on wet grass. Even medications can dizzy you up, something I didn't know till I asked my doc. It's a lot, I know, and at 77, I felt like the ground itself was turning against me. But here's the wisdom I've carved out, friends, and it's worth more than gold. Falls aren't your fate. My granddad used to say, a stumble's just a nudge to stand stronger, and I hold that close. At 82, I've seen folks rise above. My neighbor Clara, 78, had a scare that shook her, but now she glides to barn dances like she's 60, her laugh brighter than ever. Tom, 76, fixed his floors after a close call, no trips since, just steady strides hauling tools to his shed. The NIH backs it up. Balance can improve at any age with a bit of practice, no matter how wobbly you start. That's where this walking trick comes in. It's like a key to unlock your steadiness, forged from small, smart steps anyone can take, whether you're spry or just holding on. Let's set the stage, friends. You don't need a gym, fancy gear, or hours you don't have. This trick fits your life, your kitchen linoleum, your backyard path, the hallway to your bedroom. It's helped thousands, with studies showing 30% fewer falls for those who sharpen their walking habits. It's not just a fix, it's a way to take back your ground, to move with purpose again. Ready to meet it? Let's walk through it together, with a dose of elder wisdom to light the way, like a lantern held high. Alright, friends, gather round. Here's the trick that's changing lives for folks like us, the heel-toe roll. It's a way of walking that builds balance, strengthens your legs, and plants you steady as an oak, no matter how many years you're carrying. At 77, I shuffled along like my boots were stuck in mud, barely lifting my feet, inviting every pebble or crack to trip me up. I'd wobble to my shed, heart skipping, thinking, Henry, one wrong step and you're down. But now, at 82, I use this trick every day, and my steps feel like they've got roots deep in the earth, sure and strong. The CDC says falls often come from poor foot placement, shuffling, dragging, or stepping sloppy. The heel-toe roll fixes that, and it's so simple you'll wonder why you didn't start years ago. It's not just a walk, it's a way to tell falls, not today, not me. Let me paint it clear. Every step, you plant your heel first, roll smoothly through your whole foot, and push off with your toes. Picture rocking a boat gently on a calm lake, heel, roll, toe, nice and easy. It sounds basic, I know, but it's like waking up your legs from a long nap. It sharpens your balance, steadies your ankles, and tells your brain, I'm calling the shots here. I practice it walking to my mailbox, 10 minutes a day, out past my sunflowers and back, feeling the ground answer every step. Clara, 78, does it in her kitchen, humming an old hymn, her feet gliding over the linoleum. The NIH backs it up. Studies show this technique cuts fall risk by 25% in just 6 weeks, building muscle memory so your body knows what to do before trouble starts. Thousands of older adults are using it, folks from 65 to 90, proving you're never too old to walk stronger. Here's the step-by-step, friends, so you can start today. First, stand tall, shoulders back, chest open, none of that hunching we slip into. Find a flat spot, your hallway's perfect, or the path to your porch if it's smooth. Step forward, slow and sure, landing your heel first, like you're pressing a firm handshake into the ground. Roll your foot forward, feeling every inch from heel to arch to ball, like you're savoring the earth beneath you. Then push off with your toes, gentle but strong, like stepping over a little puddle in your way. Keep your eyes up, not glued to your feet. Pick a point ahead, like my grandkids' photos on my wall, or a tree outside. Swing your arms a bit, loose and natural. It's like dancing with yourself, keeping your rhythm. Try 5 minutes twice a day, morning to your front gate, evening to the mailbox. If you're wobbly, hold a rail or chair at first. I leaned on my porch post plenty, no shame in it. Start short, 10 steps, then grow as you feel steadier. Why is this trick magic? It trains your feet to grip the ground solid, your ankles to brace like steel, your brain to stay sharp and focused. It's like teaching your body a new song, one that sings, I'm staying upright. Tom, 76, picked it up after a near miss on his back steps, when he caught himself just shy of a bad fall. Now he carts firewood across his yard at dusk, says this trick's why his legs don't betray him anymore. Clara, 78, calls it her dance prep. She practices heel-toe in her kitchen, and it's kept her twirling at barn dances with no falls in years, her smile brighter than the moon. The wisdom here comes from my mama, who'd say, walk like you mean it, Henry, and the world will make room. That's what the heel-toe roll does. Every step's a declaration of strength, a promise you're still here, moving forward. This ain't about being perfect, it's about progress. At first, I'd stumble, forget to roll, but I kept at it, and now my walks feel like a conversation with the ground, each step answering back. Clara started shaky, holding her counter, but now she's smooth as a breeze. Tom practiced in his driveway, 5 minutes a day, and it's rebuilt his trust in his own feet. You can do it too, kitchen, yard, anywhere you roam. It's free, it's yours, and it's backed by science and stories of folks just like us. So, grab this trick, friends, let's make every step count. Now, friends, let's build on that heel-toe roll with a handful of habits to make falls a distant memory, locked away where they can't touch you. At 77, I was a walking invitation to trouble, tripping over clutter piled like tumbleweeds, wearing slick-soled loafers that skidded on my own porch, sitting so long my legs forgot how to carry me. Every near miss left my heart thumping, my confidence fraying like an old rope. But now, at 82, my home's a safe haven, my legs are stronger than they've been in years, and I walk my yard with my head high, sunflowers nodding approval. These tips, paired with our walking trick, are your toolbox, cheap, easy, rooted in the kind of elder wisdom that's carried folks like us through decades. They're your way to stand firm, no matter what age whispers in your ear. Strengthen your legs daily. 5 minutes of balance drills can work wonders. Stand by your kitchen counter, grip it if you need, and lift one leg like a stork eyeing a pond. Hold it 10 seconds, then switch. At first, I wobbled like a newborn colt, chuckling at myself, but now I'm steady as a fence post, grinning out at my sunflowers. The NIH says this builds ankle strength, cutting fall risk by 20% in weeks. Your legs learn to catch you before trouble starts. Clara, 78, does it while brushing her teeth, 2 minutes morning and night, humming a tune, says it's why she dances without a hitch. Try chair squats. 2. Sit down slow, stand up tall, repeat 10 times. I do 'em by my armchair, feeling my thighs wake up. Tom, 76, swears it's why he still climbs ladders to fix his barn roof, steady as ever at 76. Start with 5 squats if 10's too much, every rep's a brick in your foundation. Clear your path, clutter's a sly trap waiting to snag you. Tuck cords behind furniture, toss those loose rugs that curl at the edges like troublemakers. Last year, I moved a lamp cord snaking across my floor, no trips since, just peace walking to my coffee pot. Tom cleared his garage of old boxes and tools, like a new lease on life, he says, striding free to his workbench. Check your lighting, $5 bulbs from Walmart brighten dim corners, chasing shadows that hide steps or spills. Clara added a nightlight by her hall, $3 at the drugstore, no stub toes in the dark now. Walk your home today, friends, move one thing, maybe that ottoman always in your way, and feel safer before supper. It's like clearing brush from a trail, every step gets easier. Wear grippy shoes, ditch slippers for $30 sneakers from Target or Walmart. Mine hug my feet like an old friend, soles gripping the ground like a firm handshake. At 77, I wore smooth loafers, slid once on wet grass, hard in my throat. Now, my sneakers keep me planted. Clara calls hers fall-proof boots, laughing as she dances in M at barn socials, skirt twirling. Tom swapped flip-flops for laces, no skids hauling firewood across his yard. Check your soles, worn thin? Toss him. Your feet deserve gear that fights for you, not against you. Stay active, 10-minute walks with the heel-toe roll are your bread and butter, but add stretches for extra grit. I stretch my calves by my backyard bench, lean forward, 5 minutes, legs loose as a young rope. Clara sways to radio tunes before supper, says it keeps her lungs clear and steps light. The CDC says 150 minutes of movement a week, about 20 minutes daily, drops fall risk by 30%. Walk to your mailbox, heel-toe roll all the way, or shuffle round your kitchen while coffee brews. Small moves stack up, like coins in a jar, buying you years of steadiness. Mind your meds. Some pills cause dizziness, and you might not know till you ask. At 80, I told my doc my head spun sometimes. He tweaked one prescription, and I've had no wobbles since. Clara caught a sleepy pill making her sway, switched it, now she dances free as a breeze. Ask your doctor, could my meds make me dizzy? Costs nothing, saves plenty, might keep you out of the ER. Here's the wisdom check, friends, straight from my dad. Stand firm, son, but know your ground. These habits are your ground, build them strong, walk them proud. Spend $10 to $30 total, sneakers, bulbs, maybe a nightlight. Give 10 minutes a day, squats, stretches, a cleared cord. I started small, one squat, one tucked wire, and it grew like a seedling into confidence. Clara balances at her sink, giggling if she tips. Tom walks his fence line, testing his boots. You don't need youth or a fortune, just heart and a spark to say, I'm staying upright. My porch is my proof, Clara's dance floor hers, Tom's barn is. Your turn, friends, build your toolbox, step steady, and keep falls where they belong, out of your golden years. Before we wrap up, friends, let's sit a spell and draw on the wisdom of elders who've walked this path before us. Their words are like lanterns, lighting the way when the ground feels shaky, steadying us as sure as our heel-toe roll. My grandma, bless her, used to sit me on her knee and say, Henry, life's a long walk, step careful, but step bold. That's what this walking trick's about, careful with your heel, bold with your push, claiming every inch of ground is yours. I hear her voice every time I stride past my sunflowers, feet firm, heart full. My neighbor Clara, 78, shared her own gem last spring over iced tea on this porch. Every day I stand tall, I'm telling age to wait its turn. She proves it, twirling at barn dances, her skirt flaring like she's daring time to catch her. Tom, 76, has his own truth, carved from years of hard work. A man's only old when he stops moving. He lives it, hauling tools to his shed, sweat on his brow, steps sure as the sunrise. Those words stuck with me, taped to my toolbox now, nudging me to keep going. I think, too, of the poet Maya Angelou, whose voice rings clear. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. That's you, friends, thriving past falls, past fear, with a heel-toe roll that's got style all its own. You're not just dodging tumbles, you're dancing through your golden years, passion in every step. Then there's my old friend Maggie, gone now but never far from my heart. Over coffee at this very table, she'd lean in and say, balance ain't just about feet, Henry, it's heart, too. She meant practice your walk, clear your floors, but don't forget to laugh with your grandkids, love your neighbor, live for the sunset. I keep her words above my sink, scribbled on a scrap, reminding me to balance my days with joy. These quotes aren't just words, they're maps for the road ahead, drawn by those who've traveled it. They tie to our trick, to every steady step you take. Write one down today, friends, stick it on your fridge, your mirror, your heart. Mine's up, Maggie's words keeping me stepping, bold and careful, just like Grandma said. Clara's taped hers by her door, Tom's got his in his wallet. Pick one that sings to you, let it whisper, keep walking, keep thriving. Your golden years are waiting, and they're brighter for it. There you go, friends, falls don't have to haunt your days or steal your dreams. With the heel-toe roll and these simple tips, you're locking out fear and stepping bold into confidence, claiming every moment of your golden years. I'm proof at 82, less wobbling, more living, out here tending my sunflowers with a grin wide enough to light this porch. At 77, I shrank from every uneven path, but now I stride steady, heart full, thanks to small steps that add up big. Clara, 78, dances like the world's her stage, her laughter ringing at barn socials as her boots keep time. Tom, 76, strides sure as sunrise, hauling tools to his shed like age is just a number he's outrun. The CDC says 54 million of us over 65 can live safer, stronger lives with tricks like these. Yours start right now, today, this very evening under these same stars. Give it a try, friends. 5 minutes of heel-toe roll to your mailbox, feeling the ground answer your steps. Do a balance drill by your kitchen sink, lift one leg, steady yourself, smile at the wind. Check your home for loose cords or rugs before bed, move one thing, feel safer by morning. Share your spark at coffee hour or church supper, say, I walked steady today. And watch faces light up around you. Drop your story below, friends. Your tales brighten my nights like these stars above, each one a beacon of grit. If you're feeling shaky, see your doc. I'm Henry, not an MD, just a fellow who stumbled and stood back up, rooting for you every step of the way. Your family here at Golden Days, hit that subscribe button, share your favorite tip in the comments, let's keep this fire burning. Try one thing this week, 5 minutes of walking, a cleared path, a boulder you. Your golden years aren't for falling or fading, they're for standing tall, walking proud, living free as a breeze across these plains. My grandma used to say, keep your feet firm, but let your heart soar, and that's my wish for you. Stay safe, stay strong, y'all. I'll see you soon with more ways to make these years shine brighter than ever.